There is a call for transitional service to be provided to children aging out of state care. This call comes from Mobafa Baker, CEO, the Mobak Foundation, which operates the only transitional home in Trinidad and Tobago. He recently completed a survey to understand the experiences of children aging out of state care. Baker found that these young adults are often led without any support or means to function independently. As a result, many end up turning to crime to survive. More in this report from Candice Jackson.
An average of 700 children find themselves in state care across Trinidad and Tobago annually. But what happens when they turn 18? Dr. Mobafa Baker, one of the directors at the Mobak Foundation, which operates the only transitional home in the country, stated that they are left defenseless.
When they age out of care, they have no parents, they have no family, they don't have no home, there's no one to go back to.
Because of this, under the Children's Act, it is illegal to have adults with minors in state care, according to Mobak Foundation CEO Mobafa Baker.
That's how they've been able to do it. Some homes have been able to extend places in the back, and they might put the boy when they're 18 there in the back, or the girl when they're 18 there in the back to kind of figure out life a little bit. But generally, because it's not allowed, Children's Authority, other agencies who have the right to be able to step in to say that you're breaching your license because you're having a child mixing with adults.
Often on their 18th birthday, they are put out of homes. Baker's studies found that 90% do not have financial stability. Within 6 months, 60% become homeless, and 50% become victims or perpetrators of crime. Many leave state care without basic documents.
For those who would have left care, 19% of them didn't have a national ID, right? 75% of them took 2 years to actually get that ID card. It meant that for at least a year or two, you had no way of being identified anywhere.
Some do not even possess birth certificates. Additionally, Baker pointed out that while 89% of them receive mental health support in state care, that support ends for all except 5% when they turn 18. For Tobagonian children, reintegrating into society becomes even more difficult.
Within Tobago, Tobago presents their own challenges in terms of stigma around growing up in child welfare, stigma around what that experience is like, stigma around the whole notion of parenting and parenting support.
While transitional homes are needed, providing transitional services throughout the country is even more important to help these young adults navigate life.
That the issues that a child is dealing with doesn't stop at age 18. So all the services that are being provided, whether it's through the Children's Court, whether it's through the Children's Authority, whether it's through the Division of Health and Wellness, whether it is through the homes that they're living in, when that child reaches 18, you can't just stop giving him mental health supports.
Candice Jackson, Tobago Updates, Television News.